Time management. I smile when I say that, okay, because I don't want to manage time. I never manage time. I want to make time my slave. That's what I want to do. I don't want to be time's slave. I want to make time my slave, and then I want to beat it to death. The question is never how much time you have. It's rather, what do you do to create time? Oh man, how much time do I have left? No, that's not what I'm thinking today. I'm thinking, how do I create time? How do I literally expand time and control it so I'm in charge of it? I'm the master of it, not the slave to the watch. How can I best use time? Ultimately, when you want to create time, you do so in order to what? To get more done. Hiring an assistant is a way to create time. A call center is a way to create time. Direct mail is a way to create time. Oh, but I don't want to spend money. You see, that's your problem. You think money is more valuable than time. The guy that's successful says, dude, if I could just multiply myself, I'll have more money. If I could multiply my time, I'll have more money. Time is money. That's what the saying means. Okay, hiring an assistant, I buy time. Call centers, I buy time. I get a maid to clean up the house, I bought time. Now I don't have to clean up the house. I get somebody to make my lunch, I bought time. Direct mail campaigns out to 10,000 people, I just bought time and attention. A great CRM product, that I can use for follow-up, I buy time. A follow-up tool that reminds me, call this guy, call this guy, call this guy, call this guy. Every 10 minutes something's going off. Do this, do this, do this. I'm buying time. See what I'm doing? You had the same hour I had. I just got more done in it. Regarding prospecting and time, if you don't make a commitment to doing your prospecting first, as I talked about earlier, if you don't make, I promise you, if you don't make a commitment to making it first and prioritize time, this is my time to do this, okay, uninterrupted, nothing can keep me from doing it, then I promise you, you're going to find something else to do. It's called call reluctance. Nobody wants to do the call. Nobody wants to do the hard work, the investing, planting the tree. If you don't prioritize and say, that's my lot, that's my time, that's when I'm doing it, it won't be done. For me, I don't try to manage time, okay? I try to cram as much as I can possibly into it, okay? I'm not looking for balance, I'm looking for cram. I'm looking for extraordinary results in restricted periods of time. Then I'm forced to start deciding what to do that's most important. Like if I overcommit to doing too many things in 1 hour, now what do I have to do? Naturally, I got to pick the ones that's most important. See, you do this now. Emergency comes up. Somebody comes and hits your car. Oops, priority, right? You get it? You already do this. Just cram the time and cram the activities into time, and then you'll be, oh, I know what I need to do now. If you think new clients, full pipelines aren't important, if you think back to last month or last quarter when you missed your quota, then you got to know that what I'm telling you is the right thing to do. Dude, you're missing quotas, okay? Even if you're hitting your quota, are you missing your potential? Because that's what you should be measuring. What is your true potential? Is it this much, this much, this much? Look, if it's this much and you're only getting this much, what you do is you take time, you cram as many activities into it, you make prospecting the important thing. You get it? If you're missing quotas, it's a prospecting issue first. Always when you come up short, always when you come up short, always it is because of a limited flow in your pipeline. You're not replacing sold customers with new possibilities. You're too far away from being, if those minerals, that ore, that copper, the gold, you're too far away from it. You're too busy doing the comfortable things like organizing and planning. You know, oh, let me get my little schedule all right. Everything's going to be perfect. It's call reluctance. That's what that is. You don't need to be organized. You need to be in action. And then you can be organized. Look, if you spend 14 hours a day and work the way I'm telling you right now, if you work the way I do, okay, then you'd figure out how to make filing. You'd probably get somebody else to do the filing. Organizing, probably hire somebody, okay? The opportunities, creating that big pipeline should be your first, most senior activity. Spend a quarter of your day on that one activity and it won't hurt you, I promise you. Here's a trick that I use when prospecting. To buy time, collapse time, okay, and push and cram activities in. For instance, when I make a phone call, I never ever put the phone back on the hook. When the call's over, I just hit the hold button, okay, and let it up again. So I move into the next call. I never put the call up. I always leave a message, always, no matter how many times I called him. I was just doing something for Entrepreneur Magazine today, and I'm like, I never, ever don't leave a message. I can leave 15 messages in 3 days every time. Grant, phone number, give me a call. Always let them know what you want to do in that call. Hey, I want to come see you, or whatever. I want to send you something. I have a video to show you. I got a link. I thought about you. You got to see this, whatever it is. Always when visiting some place, I want to meet multiple people. So if I go in to see Craig and Craig's not there, dude, I'm going to see Sherry, I'm going to see Jen, I'm going to see Bob, I'm going to see John. I'm going to see everybody. I'm giving cards, brochures out to everybody, not just decision makers. Look, I never waste time going to one place. What's Grant talking about? This guy's a maniac, dude. If I go out to see one business on my way home, I guarantee you I'm stopping somewhere. It's a protocol in my life not to drive home without seeing a second or third business. I never waste time going anywhere, calling anywhere, or doing anything that doesn't somehow incorporate some activity to make me known, to get attention for me, my products, and my service. Oh, Grant, is it all work and no play? Maybe it is. I don't know. I know a lot of people that never get to play because they've never done enough work, okay? So what I want to do is I'm willing to invest the time, the energy, and the work to push so I can play. You need to become like napalm to your entire sector. All time equals an opportunity. All time equals an opportunity to make yourself known. So when I look at an hour, I'm like, how am I going to make myself known in the next hour? Prospecting is attention for you, your product, and your service. Time management, the time management piece is simple, okay? Just make the prospecting a priority.